goes that man. Second round. Win this series, and we're one step from the finals.
Game time. Game time.
Second round. Now things get interesting.
The Eastern Conference Semifinals, Game 1. The Chicago Bulls are coming off a dominating 4-game sweep in Round 1. Will their confidence finally be tested? Tonight, they go up against the Boston Celtics. The opening game of the conference semifinals, up next.
The next stage of the Eastern Conference playoff battle begins here. Game 1 of the conference semifinals. Both these teams have survived and moved one step closer to the title. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we're pleased to have on the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. And now the opening lineup for Boston. The small and power forwards, the star pair of Brown and Tatum. White is out there with Chris Paul. And it's Porzingis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Chicago, Levine and Williams up in the forward positions. MP out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Lopez in at the center position. Taking a look at Boston. Well, you wonder, Greg, don't you, how much they've got left in the tank? They spent a lot of energy getting through the first round series.
No doubt, and they better. Having to play these first 2 games on the road, never an easy task. But you get to this point of the season, and adrenaline gives you all the energy you need. And to be honest, I'm more concerned about their talent level than their energy level.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. Lopez, no luck. Here's Brown. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
Sweet little mid-range from Jaylen Brown. That 3-level scoring coming into play.
On the wing, Levine. Back to MP. That 3 off the mark. To the paint. Stolen by Levine. On the wing, Giddey. Back to MP. Giddey kicks to MP. The 15-footer. Bucket is good.
You know, MP's starting to look good there from the mid-range.
And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Celtics. Outside Tatum. Brown deciding where to go with it. Tatum finds White. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Chicago's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, Billy Donovan and I got a chance to talk for a little bit. Now he's worried Chris Paul will take over the game, saying he's mentally beyond where most players have ever been. His ability to read the floor, make decisions, work the refs, call out teammates, he checks every box when it comes to leadership. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Now, here's MP after Jaylen Brown's miss. Here's Levine. And it's White with the rebound. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Pass to Porzingis. Launches a 3. Chicago grabs the miss.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
MP kicks to Giddey. And the Bulls, another 3.
You have to be excited about Josh Giddey. This guy knows when to shoot off the catch.
Boston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Now here's Paul. Outside, White. Trying to find Porzingis. Gets it to him. Five to shoot. Here's Paul. From the high post, he drills it.
His entire career, he has been a knockdown mid-range shooter. Go ahead, CP3.
Outside Williams. Ball against MP. Lays it up off the glass. Paul's got 7 points in the game. Celtics trail by 3. Paul looking over the floor. Pass to Brown. Over Levine. Rebound collected by Levine.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Out to Porzingis. Over MP. Levine with the rebound. The Bulls leading by 3. Giddey the pass to Levine, and Derek White picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Boston on D. MP passes to Levine. Williams a screen on Brown. For 3, Levine knocks down the 3-ball.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowed.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Now here's Tatum. Still scoreless. A 3-pointer is right on target.
Well, Jason Tatum with the answer from 3. That's how you stop an opponent's momentum.
Outside Williams. Levine kicks to MP. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. He's got 10.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Here's Paul. Outside White. Fires from deep. Chicago grabs the miss. In the corner, it's Levine. Over Brown. Levine can't hit. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. 6-point game. Tatum's shot is off. That's a floater go. MP with a nice bucket inside. Paul's got 12 points in the game. Boston's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Here's Tatum. Money from the wing.
Yeah, you have to be able to take mid-range jumpers at times. I know it's not a high-value shot, but for Tatum, sometimes that's what the defense gives him.
Now, here's MP. He's got 12.
Clearly a foul.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Free throw good, MP.
One of the things you love about MP is his appreciation for the history of the game, studying the former great players, weaving their strengths into his game.
And both free throws good for MP. Celtics trail by 8. And here's White. Porzingis with a screen on Giddey. White the pass to Porzingis. Levine against Brown. And the rebound goes to Lopez.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Lopez a screen. Giddey. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Austin with the ball. Here's Tatum. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Tatum's got 7.
Well, the jump shot that Jason Tatum has is absolutely lethal. The form, the extension, everything is on point.
Pass to Giddey. Williams dishes to MP. Just 5 on the clock. The jumper from the free throw line is good. 16 points for him.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Ball outside. With some arc. Basket good.
How about that slick little move from CP3 to get the score inside?
Chicago leading by 6. MP kicks to Lopez. And Boston with the rebound. Paul with the ball. Defended by Giddey. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Off target from outside.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
MP, good.
Wow, MP in the catch and shoot, just ready as soon as he touches the basketball.
Celtics trail by 9. Brown outside. Driving the lane. Over Levine. And it's Brown missing.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
And here is Paul. Following the three-pointer by MP. Pass to Porzingis. The 3 from Tatum. Nailed from three-point land. Tatum's got 10 points.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He's ready to talk things through with the team. And the Bulls will go for a different look here. Eubanks, he's checked in for Lopez. Jalen Smith comes in for Williams. Horton Tucker's checked in for Levine. And it's White in for Josh Giddey. Here's Hall. 22 points for him. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last game against Atlanta had a huge game. He had an impressive number of points and, as always, was a force on defense, doing whatever he wanted at that game. The level he played at in that one was incredible. He always wants to play his best against their rivals, and to say the least, mission accomplished. Guys?
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
Now Brown, following the three-point attempt by MP.
And another miss. Whew. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Deflects the pass. Here's Walker. Banked in off the glass.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Chicago leading by 7. Smith on the wing. Pass to Horton Tucker. It's White on the wing. He's covered by Brown. Shot clock at 5. A 3 from MP. Good again. He's on tonight. 9 for 13 shooting.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Brown against White. Inside. Cornette. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Well, this is where you see Jaylen Brown has evolved as a playmaker for his teammates. That's a pretty pass.
In the corner, Smith with it. Back to MP. Here's Horton Tucker. And the Bulls another 3.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Here's Walker.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. MP looking around. 1:11 left here in the opening quarter. Smith finds MP. Another 3 for Chicago.
The floor spacing ability on display by MP right there.
Now here's Walker. Horford with the screen on MP. Releases. Walker's shot is off.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Cole, that's good.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Celtics trail by 14. Walker the pass to Cornette. Brown outside. There's a good screen.
You have to have the ability to force the defense to commit one way or the other. Jaylen Brown's aggressiveness does just that.
The Celtics shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
Jaylen Brown, 1 for 2.
Free throw good from Brown.
You have to admire the growth of Jaylen Brown. He comes in as an attacking athlete. He's now a better passer, and he absolutely is a knockdown three-point shooter.
Brown drops them both.
You think about what Jaylen Brown brings to the table. Elite athleticism, three-point shot making, attacking the rim in transition, so much to like.
Pass to Eubanks. MP outside. And that one released in time, but no good. MP getting it done for the Chicago Bulls. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. We've got more in store for you right after this. And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And the Bulls guys have been rolling right along, haven't they?
They just came into this game with the mindset of sharing the basketball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
The wingmen, White and Levine. Jalen Smith is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Ball in at the point guard. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
Yeah, listen, Jalen Smith, that's a great move. Defenders can struggle to keep up with him.
Jalen Smith taking 2 shots.
He misses the free throw.
Now, so far, Jalen Smith has proven to be a quality role player. This guy works his tail off both ends.
Lonnie Walker, he's checked in for the Celtics. Good on the second free throw. And Walker's got the ball here for the Boston Celtics, trailing by 13. Pass to Hauser. The 3 from Tatum. Tatum from 3.
You have got to be in Tatum's space. This guy is such a terrific range shooter.
Outside, Ball. On the wing, Levine. Great D that time from Tatum. Celtics trail by 10. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Six on the shot clock. Tatum slips by the contact inside.
Well, the increasing strength of Jason Tatum is making it harder to knock him off his path. That is nice.
Levine for 3. Horford with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
7-foot shot and too long on the shot.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
Pass to Williams. Back to Ball. Chicago needs to get a shot off. The Bulls with another miss.
I'll tell you, he has looked just a step slow all game, but his teammates, boy, have they come through.
Levine against Tatum. Rebound collected by Levine. Levine's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Ball with the bucket.
And I love how Ball accepts the contact on his way up, not allowing it to alter his shot.
Some changes for Chicago. Lopez, he's checked in for Smith. And it's Dosumu in for White. And a change for the Celtics. Springer's checked in. Bulls leading by 10. Pass the ball. Back to Levine. Lopez sets a screen for Levine. Nifty move. Great D that time from Tatum.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Now here is Horford. Still yet to score. And that one drops.
Nice work from the veteran big man Al Horford getting things done inside.
Here's Dosunmu. Pass the ball. Williams sends a screen for Ball. And again, no good by Chicago. Celtics trail by 8. Outside Tatum. Over Levine. The rebound by Dosunmu. For Chicago, they've gone 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. Pass to Levine. Outside Williams. There's Ball with the 3. That one's a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made one of them. And Tatum driving. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
Now this is one of the best scorers in the game today. Jason Tatum, we're getting used to performances like this.
Outside Ball. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Cornette.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Springer the pass to Tatum. This one for 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. They've led by as many as 14 points. Levine can't hit. Celtics trail by 6. And he drives in. Levine against Tatum. Pass to Cornette. Here's Hauser. Here's Cornette. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Levine passes to Williams. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. To the left side wing. Here's Springer. Misses the 3. And so Levine will bring it up now for the Chicago Bulls. 6-point lead. Ball with it. For 3. Rebounded by Hauser. To the inside. Here's Springer. Tatum, that's for 2. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Tatum's got 9 points in the quarter.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Bulls making a switch here. Giddey's checked in. And it's the Bulls with the ball. 4-point game. Osumu finds Lopez. On the wing, Osumu. Scoreless thus far. Here's Boston now. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going.
Just a little quick burst by Derek White. Too quick off the drive.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
And that one falls for White.
We talk about high-effort players. Well, Derek White embodies that very description. Always working hard, always looking to outwork his opponent.
Eubanks, he's checked in for Williams. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Outside ball. Eubanks with it. Tatum on him. Count that bucket. Eubanks got his first points in this one. Celtics trail by 4. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Over in the corner, White. Porzingis sets the pick for White. 6 to shoot. Porzingis against Lopez. Porzingis can't hit. Bulls leading by 4. On the wing, Giddey. White covering. Back to Giddey. Over White. Giddey, no good. Boston's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. In the corner, Tatum with it. Let's go. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Ball, no good. And here's Boston. They're on a 13-4 run right now. And here's Tatum for 3. On his 15th shot attempt, he makes his 9th basket. Shooting a healthy 60% tonight.
Oh, another huge night for Tatum. One of the top scorers in the NBA. Jason beats you in so many different ways.
Now here's Giddey, and that's a foul called on Porzingis. That'll be his second foul of the game. Horton Tucker's checked in for the Bulls. MP comes in for Lonzo Ball.
Substitution for the Bulls, Talen Horton-Tucker, MP.
Here's MP. 30 points in the game. Count it. Hall's got 32 points in the game.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Back to Paul. Lob pass to Porzingis. Lopez with the steal. Here's Eubanks. Pass to Horton Tucker. Now here's MP. The 3. Bring it up for MP. A 3.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
The 3 from Tatum. Horton Tucker with the rebound. The Bulls leading by 6. Giddey kicks to MP. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got 3 assists in the game. Boston's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. Paul passes to Tatum. Now Paul. Porzingis with a screen on MP. 3 on the clock to end the run. Paul can't get it to go.
I know he wants to answer the 3 that was just made on the other end, but he can't let that affect his judgment. He's got to find the best shot possible.
Now Brown, following the three-point attempt by MP. And White kicks to Brown. Now here's Tatum. Eubanks defending. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
So for the Bulls, Smith comes in for Brook Lopez. And it's Kobe White in for Josh Giddey. Al Horford's checked in for Boston. Outside, White. Back to MP. Fades away. And that one drops for him. MP's got 40 points.
This guy has been unstoppable. It has not mattered at all what the defense throws at him. He's had an answer.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
Now on the court, your hot squad. Get loud and let them hear you. Our loudest fans are getting T-shirts. Who wants one?
Players can flat out shoot the rock. The 2K leaderboard shows us the top three-point shooters in the playoffs. MP third.
He is having so much success from beyond the three-point line. Some guys just thrive on this kind of pressure.
Outside, White. Back to Paul. Outside, Horford. Nice ball movement by Boston.
This is not the big guy you want to foul. Kristaps Porzingis, an excellent free throw shooter.
The Celtics shooting their fifth and sixth free throws of the game.
Shooting for Boston, Kristaps Porzingis. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
That free throw good from Porzingis.
I think what really pops about Kristaps Porzingis is 7'3", yes, but it's the sweet shooting stroke and the deep range. But let's not forget, when this guy came in the league, he was an absolute force as a shot blocker.
And both free throws good for Porzingis.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
There's a screen. Here's Horton Tucker. Rebounded by the Celtics. 1:30 left in the second quarter. And here's White. He has 5. Three-pointer. Rebound by Smith. And here are the Bulls now. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. And here's MP for 3. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. Hall's got 43 points.
MP is cooking right now, and folks, this is exactly what we expected from this young man.
To the middle. Here's Porzingis. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Porzingis has got 4 points this quarter.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
White against White. Here's MP. MP strong inside.
And this is the thing about MP. He has the poise to take high percentage shots.
Brown outside. Porzingis sets the pick for Brown. And he's good on the 3-ball. Brown's got 7.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now, here's MP. Got it off in time, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the Chicago Bulls ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Looking good at this point, but wanting more. We'll get you back to the action after this break.
Hello, everyone. First game of the series, off to a good start for the Chicago Bulls.
Obviously, they've been locked in from range. Your confidence grows as each shot goes in. It becomes contagious.
Yeah, in the second half, though, they got to mix it up a little more because those who live by the 3, you know the rest.
Checking out the circumstances for the Chicago Bulls. Guys, how important is the first game of a series?
Very important, Ernie. You learn a lot about yourselves and your opponent. Teams will attack and try to exploit your weaknesses.
And after game 1, it's all about how you cover up those weaknesses. Force your opponent to shake up their approach, man.
Yeah, moves and counter moves. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinals. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy. Ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
Celtics trail by 9. Starting off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. And in the front court, Brown and Tatum. White is out there with Paul, and it's Porzingis in at the 5 down low. The Bulls shooting reasonably well, 45%. Taking it strong, MP.
Look at how swiftly MP moves to the rim there.
Here are the Celtics with the ball. It's White on the wing. In the corner, Tatum with it. Releases. It's rebounded by Giddey. Giddey's got his 4th rebound in this one. MP passes to Williams. Back to MP. And here's Levine. Left side Williams. MP left side. MP converting the tough bucket.
Well, being able to finish through contact, essential for MP. No one going to make it easy on the interior.
Paul outside. Over to the left wing. Porzingis kicks to Brown. Hands it from downtown. Brown's got 10 points in the game.
Now, Jaylen Brown is now so legit from deep, boy. You better make sure you're contesting that 3-ball. That's how good he is.
Now here's Giddey. Back to MP. This ball grabs the miss. Well, Greg, they're looking to make some big stops here to halt this rally.
And luckily, time is on their side, but this is on them. They need to play smart here. And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Here's Giddey. And he banks in the layup. He's got 5.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
Outside Tatum. Sinks the triple. Tatum's got it back down to single digits for the Celtics.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
On the wing, Levine. Back to MP. Bulls moving the ball around. Porzingis with the block.
Porzingis 7-3 says not here and not now.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Celtics shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Jason Tatum, 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
What impresses me about Jason Tatum are his work habits, his commitment in the offseason to adding something else to his arsenal. We know he can play high-level basketball on both ends. The sky is the limit.
And the second free throw, good. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Over in the corner, Williams. Back to MP. Here's Giddey. 5 points in the game. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Ball finds Porzingis. Brown outside. Shakes him. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Don't you love how physical Jaylen Brown is? This guy is not afraid to draw contact.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And Brown drops them both. MP with it. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. In the corner, it's Levine. Lopez, a screen on Brown. Levine, good.
Well, in a screen and roll situation, Zach makes the right decision.
And it's Paul with the ball for the Celtics. Trailing here by 8. Outside Tatum. Through contact, Tatum.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Giddey kicks to MP. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
White against Giddey. Brown the pass to Paul. Good D by Lopez.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Now here's Giddey. He's got 5. Now White on the wing, Brown. Pass to Paul. Outside Tatum. Clock at 6. Over Williams. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. The Bulls leading by 9. Here's Giddey. And it's good for 2. Giddey's got 7 points.
Boy, it looked like the defense was perfectly positioned, outstanding to the test, and Josh Giddey says, I don't care, I'm scoring anyway.
Here's Tatum. Busted. No good that time either. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Yet another bucket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
And here is Paul. Outside, White. Looking to end the run. Levine with the rebound. Levine's got 9 rebounds now tonight. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Levine. Paul's got 56 points in the game. Celtics trail by 15. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Brown wide open. He fires. From outside, off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And the Bulls with some changes. Jalen Smith, he's checked in for Lopez. Dosunmu comes in for Josh Giddey. And Ball subbed in for MP. And a change for the Celtics. Al Horford's checked in for Derek White. Celtics trail by 18. Now here's Paul. Outside Tatum. Pass to Porzingis. The Celtics need to get a shot off. And here's Brown outside. Ball with the rebound.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Dosunmu's shot is off. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Back to Brown. Outside Tatum. To stop the drought. And the dunk by Tatum.
Oh, how easy it is to get off your feet. How about the spring from Jason Tatum?
Pass to Dosunmu. Outside Levine. And he converts the layup. Levine's got 4 points in the quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Paul passes to Brown. Porzingis sets the pick for Brown. To the wing on the left. Paul outside. There's the triple. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Williams has got 7 rebounds in the game. Dosunmu, the pass to Levine. Williams with a clean look, and that comes off the assist by Levine. Levine's got 6 assists here tonight. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And here's Tatum for 3. Buries it from three-point range. Tatum's got 33.
And how about the payback there, guys? You do you, I do me.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire, a little bit of pride at stake. I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
And the dunk by Brown.
Don't you love how Brown just barrels into the teeth of the defense? This is a shifty forward who knows how to get to the rack.
Here's Ball. Following the bucket by the Celtics. Here's Levine. And that one off the back of the rim and in. And it's 9 points for Zach Levine. Brown outside. Ball with the screen for Brown. No good with the triple.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
Outside, Ball. Back to Dosunmu. Pass to Levine. Over Tatum. And the shot no good, a bit short. Celtics trail by 18. Here's Brown. 14 points for him. That doesn't go either for Brown. Ball feeling it out a bit. Williams from outside. Ball grabs the board.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
The tray. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
For 3.
Paul's got 7.
Well, Chris Paul, as efficient a shooter as you'll find, and in the catch-and-shoot situation, he is money.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys.
Please give a big round of applause for your Bulls Youth Dance Team.
Tucker's checked in for Levine. Kobe White comes in for Dosunmu. And MP subbed in for Ball. .141 left in the third. MP, no good. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. 15-point game. And they pick up 2. Tatum's got 13 points now in the quarter.
Well, you see the effectiveness of Jason Tatum in close. Don't sleep on both his strength and his length.
Now here's Williams. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And the call will be against Al Horford. That is his first foul of the game. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
it's the Bulls with the ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. On the wing, MP. And the three off target.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
In the corner, Tatum with it. Chicago grabs the miss. MP inside. Grounds there. Hall, that's good. MP's got 16 points here in the second half. Brown with it. 14 points for him. Down low. Here's Cornette. And that one is stuffed right through.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. Following the bucket by the Celtics. A three from MP. It's hauled in by Cornette. Cornette's got his fourth rebound in this one. Outside Tatum. 3 seconds left, and there are the Celtics with another basket.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
MP has been leading the charge for the Chicago Bulls. A sensational night for him continues as he cranks his three-point made total even higher on what has been a historic night for him. And we'll be back with you shortly. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And you are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. They've got Brooke Lopez, Talen Horton-Tucker out there with Patrick Williams. Then it's MP, and it's White in at the two-guard spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Pass to Hauser. And here's Tatum for 3. And it's White with the rebound. Chicago leading by 11. MP left side. Shoots a fader. And that one hits back iron. The Celtics shooting 43% from the floor. Tatum passes to Walker. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Walker's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Boston. Into the Bulls, shooting 47% from the floor. Getting it done. Just over a minute into this final quarter of play. White, good.
An assertive offensive player. White knows he has the green light to rise and fire.
Tatum on the wing. Shoots the 3. The revenge 3 from Tatum.
What an exhibition he's putting on today. This is about as hot as you can get.
For Chicago, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Out to the right wing. Outside Williams. Pass to Hall. Good! Another from 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Here's Hauser. Lets it go from deep. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Outside Williams. Pass to MP. Lopez dishes to MP. goes. Incredible.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. Walker the pass to Hauser. And here's Tatum for three. And Lopez pulls it down. Lopez has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Hall. And he gets the bucket. Hall's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Here's Cornette. And here's Walker outside. Rebound by the Bulls. Williams has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Pass to White. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Great look, but off the mark.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Here's Cornette. Tatum on the wing. Defended by Horton Tucker. Tatum kicks to Horford. Shot clock at 6. Pulls up. That is good. And the Bulls' lead is cut down to just 12 points on the bucket from Tatum.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus.
It's time to get loud for your 3-1-2 crew.
So for the Bulls, Levine's checked in for Talen Horton Tucker. And Josh Giddey's subbed in for Kobe White. Paul's checked in for Boston. Chicago leading by 12. On the wing, Giddey. MP outside. And again for three.
The threes coming fast and furious. He is scorching the nets.
Now GA tied for the 3rd most three-point field goals in single-game playoff history. A shot by Paul, no good. Bulls have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Williams passes to MP. Now Giddey takes a 3. Jason Tatum grabs the board. Tatum's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Offensive rebound. Misses from close range. And here's Levine who brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. And here's MP for 3. Good! Another from 3.
And he's knocked the 3rd most three-pointers in a single game in NBA playoff history.
GA, one of the best games of his life, or anyone's, any players for that matter. He's been unstoppable. Here's Tatum. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got his 4th assist in this one.
He's shooting the lights out down the stretch, trying to keep them competitive.
Kicks it out to MP. Right side Levine. Williams, a screen on Tatum. Levine, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And the Bulls lead by 18. Houston's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Outside, Walker from past the arc drains the three-pointer. Walker's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Now, Jason Tatum has become an extraordinary passer. This guy knows the attention he draws, just gets his teammates involved.
Back to MP with the fadeaway. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
You know, being that wide open sometimes leads to a miss, but that fadeaway was money.
Paul outside. To the middle.
Yeah, easy call.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
I think tonight has also, guys, been about the lost art of the mid-range jumper. If you utilize that in-between game right, there's plenty of value in it.
He's off on the first. Some changes for Boston. Brown is checked in for Horford. And Derek White subbed in for Walker. And he can't hit the second. The Bulls leading by 17. Here's MP. Paul grabs the board. Paul's got 4 rebounds in this game. Brown outside. Pass to Tatum. From the top of the key. Chicago grabs the miss. Giddey's got his 6th rebound on the night. Driving in, and he slams it one-handed.
Tremendous burst from Josh Giddey on the drive. Just turns up the intensity.
Here's Paul. Here's Cornette. Outside Tatum. From 13, and he makes that one. Tatum's got 46 points.
He is just self-willing his team right now, doing everything he can to keep them alive.
MP finds Williams. Now Giddey. Back to MP. And another one falls.
I mean, when have you seen a player get this hot in a playoff game?
I don't know, G. I know this, though. He now ranks 3rd all-time for single-game scoring in the postseason. Simply stunning. Outside, White. Clock at 6. A 3-ball. And the rebound goes to Lopez.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
To the right side. There's the 3. That's good, and so Giddey with the assist. Giddey's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Outside Tatum. Pass to Cornette. Paul with the ball. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Giddey's got 8 rebounds in this game.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Already such a terrific passer. Love seeing Josh Giddey share the wealth.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Porzingis is checked in for Luke Cornett.
Kristaps Porzingis.
And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Boston Celtics. Right side Tatum to stop the run. Chicago grabs the miss.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor.
And yet, another basket.
And he continues to move the needle, breaking his own record for the second highest points total in a playoff game. This man is on a mission.
He is a man on a mission. He just keeps going. Extra motivated to come up big in the biggest games. He has certainly done that tonight. A performance that will be remembered for a long, long time. Too open that time. Made it look too easy. Tatum's got 49 points in the game.
The rise and fire by Jason Tatum, ready to catch it and score it immediately.
Williams kicks to Levine. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. MP, no good. Boston's gone over and over to the three-point shot in the fourth quarter. 4 of 9. The three from Tatum. It's rebounded by Giddey. Giddey's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Boston shooting at 42% in this final quarter. Here's Brown. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. 1:49 left here in the fourth quarter. MP with the bounce pass. To the inside, Lopez. And it's White with the rebound. White's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Porzingis passes to Brown. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Zach LaVine.
Second team foul. Shooting for Boston, Jaylen Brown. At the line for 2.
That free throw good from Brown. Chicago making some changes. Eubanks, he's checked in for Lopez. Jalen Smith comes in for Patrick Williams. And Talen Horton-Tucker subbed in for Levine. And Brown drops them both. Here's MP.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down and what will be a win here in game 1 of the series for the Bulls.
Great, generous ball movement tonight. A thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort. They got everyone involved.
And it's really got to feel very good to be able to jump out confidently to a 1-0 lead in this series.
Absolutely. And I think their focus now has to be not on taking this win for granted. They should come out for game 2 with the same intensity and honestly maybe even more. You know they'll face a more focused team in the next one, so they may have to be just a little bit tougher.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Jaylen Brown taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Osumu, he's checked in for Josh Giddey. Celtics also with a sub. Walker's checked in. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
Listen, it's only 1 miss, but it hurts all the same as they try to cut into this lead.
And here's MP for 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. On offense, here are the Celtics. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And this is outstanding vision by Jaylen Brown. This guy dishing the ball beautifully to his teammates.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Pass to Dosunmu. And here is MP. Smith outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. MP, that's for 2. And the Bulls with another miss. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical, and you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
It's time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference Playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.